Hey, good afternoon. Jared Weggeland here from Focus Group Florida, Keller Williams Realty. Focus Homes, your local custom home builder, and Focus Remodels when you love where you live and you want to make it better. Okay, it's it's Monday. It's Real Estate Roundup. We've had a great Christmas and a great New Year's holiday, and now we got to get back to work and get going on this thing. So what's happening in Lakeland and Central Florida real estate? I've got my notes here from all the stats I pulled out this morning. There's 4 things that stand out. Number 1, the new listings are way down. They absolutely tanked from 4 weeks ago. That total number has gone down 48 units to a pretty low level. The new pendings, there's only 46 new pendings in the last 7 days in Lakeland. Now it is Christmas, but there's always that in the graph. There's always that time of year that it's a little bit lower, but this time the lowest the new pending sales for new homes has been since October 2020. Wow, so that really stuck out this week. On a positive note, the average pricing of the home closed on average is almost 5%, just under 5% over the last 4 weeks. So year-over-year price increase, and 4% is kind of normal. So we're in that good zone of a normal appreciation. And then something else that really stood out to me was the number of listings that had a price drop. The percentage of listings with a price improvement was only 6%. That's the lowest we have seen it since we've been keeping records. So anyway, so that's where we are with that's sort of the summary of what's going on. Let's go over some of the details. Okay, so we talked about the new listings and frankly the solds and the new pendings. All of those are lower, and we had only 56% of the new pendings were replaced by new listings in Lakeland. That's the reverse of what we've been seeing. So we've been seeing more listings, which is great for the buyer, great for the consumer, great for the market because there's such a big shortage. But this time, just over half of the pending contracts were replaced by new listings. So we definitely need more sellers. So if you're going through a life change, work change, your family is moving out or moving in or what have you, and you need to make a move, then please call your realtor. We need homes to sell to consumers. There's a lot of them. All right, and then in Polk County, that 56% was for Lakeland. For Polk County, it was 90%. So a little bit better, but still less homes on the market than taken off the market. The average home this past week was a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home at 1571 square feet. The average list price per square foot was 194.26, and the average sold price per square foot was 190.46. The average list price was $300,255, and the average sold price was $293,932. The days on the market over the last 12 weeks has been creeping up, and it actually, in the last 12 weeks, that running average actually is a pretty steep curve. We're still at 44 days, so about 6 weeks is taking to get a house on the market and to sell it, just to give you some perspective. And we're at 98% of the sold price to list price. So we're still very close. And if you remember from previous videos, a lot of sellers are giving closing cost assistance or money towards making repairs or something. So that 2% difference between list price and sold price isn't the whole story. Expired, withdrawn, and canceled listings, very similar to what they've been. Nothing really stands out there. The months of housing supply, we only have 3.2 months out of 6 needed months of houses. That means we have only 53% of the homes that we need. So for every 53 homes available, there's 100 buyers. We have a 47% shortage, so still definitely a seller's market. And like I mentioned earlier, the price drops, the listings that had a price drop or a price improvement are minuscule compared to usual, actually about a third. That 15 to 17% has kind of been where it's been for several weeks, and for that to drop so significantly, that was a pretty big thing. If you're on YouTube, then go down in the description and have a look at all the links. Our home swap program is a miracle for those people who need to buy something, can't afford to sell it, move, and then find something and move again. We have a solution for that. If you have a house that needs updating before you sell it, we have a solution for that. If you love where you live and you just want to bank on the equity and maybe use some of that to improve your house and make updates, our Focus Remodel team would love to help with that. And if you've been sitting on a piece of land that you'd like to build on, then we're experts in that field too. So have a happy new year. We'll see you for First Friday later this week. Take care for now. Bye-bye. Bye.